Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to do a writing activity together, very similar to what we would do if we were in class. There was a photo that you would have seen in Canvas that had your name and a friend's name. Okay, I'm going to need you to find that, and that's going to tell you who we're going to write about. That's what we're going to do today. So on our piece of paper, it might say that Luke is going to write about Lucas, and Lucas is going to write about Luke. So I need you to find that piece of paper, or the picture, I took a picture of it, and I need you to find that so you know who we're writing about. I also need you to get a piece of paper, and it can be the writing paper that I gave you in your yellow e-learning folder, the papers that we use at school, or it can be a regular piece of paper, that would work too. And then I also need you to get a pencil. So I want you to pause this video. I want you to find on Canvas who you're writing about, and I also want you to get your materials. So push pause, and I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully we've all got our materials. We know who we're writing about. Some of this we're going to do together. Some of this you're going to do independently. Okay? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start by writing your friend's name. Not your name, your friend's name. I'm going to pretend that I'm going to write about Sue. Okay? So I would write Sue's name right here where I begin my writing. You are going to write your friend's name. So please go ahead and do that. We'll make sure we're starting with a capital letter. That's all of our sentences start with a capital letter, and it's somebody's name. Then we're going to use a two-finger space. Okay, we don't have our eraser spacers at home, so we're going to use a two-finger space, and you're going to write the word is. Sue is. That's a sight word. I-S. Two-finger space. My. That's another sight word. Think about it. My rhymes with Y, so it's going to end with a Y. Sue is my. Now if I put my two-finger space here, I don't have any more room to write. You might have room to write. I don't, so I have to go all the way down here. Sue is my friend. Let's sound that out. Okay, let's chop it up and let's see what sounds we hear. R, e, n, d. Ooh, that one has a lot of sounds. Let's do it again. R, e, n, d. Let's write those sounds down. R, e, n, d. And then we're going to put a period at the end. I did not capitalize friend. Just because I started at a new line does not mean it gets to be capitalized. Only the beginning of that sentence. I'm not done with my sentence yet until I put that period. Sue is my friend. Now the next thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to think, is your friend a boy or is your friend a girl? My friend is a girl, so I'm going to write she. Your friend, if they're a boy, you're going to write he. So after my period, I'm going to put a two-finger space, start with a capital letter. Sh, E, sh, E, ooh. S, H, sh, E, she, or maybe yours says he. Two-finger space. Is. Oh, I already wrote that one up here, so I can just refer back to that first sentence. Is. Now, I'm definitely out of room. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. You have to make that decision. Down here, I want you to come up with a word that is going to describe your friend. She is nice. She is funny. She is sweet. Maybe yours says, he is silly. He is nice. He is cool. I want you to sound out that word. Take it, chunk it up, chop it, write it. When you're finished, put a period. I want you to pause the video. I want you to write your word. And then when you're finished, you can push play. All right, let's read what we have so far. Blank is my friend. She or he is blank. Does it make sense? Is it how you talk? We write how we talk. So we want to make sure we've got all of our parts in there, okay? Then we're going to write one more sentence about your friend, okay? This I want to be independent and on your own. I want you to come up with another reason why this person is your friend. So you could say, he plays cards with me, period. She reads with me, period. He eats lunch with me, period. She is always smiling, period. So I want you to come up with one final sentence to write about your friend. Remember, we start with that capital letter, we put a space in between all of our words, and we end with punctuation, a period or an exclamation point. When you're all done with your sentence, I want you to draw a picture to go with it. Maybe it's you and your friend, and if you talked about how he plays cards with you, draw a picture of him playing cards with you. If you drew that she swings at recess, well, then I want you to draw a picture of her swinging with you on those swings at recess, okay? So, one more sentence. We'll have a total of 3 sentences. Start with that capital letter, end with a period, and draw a picture. I cannot wait to read all the sentences about your friends. I'm sure you have plenty to say. If you feel like you want to keep going and you want to challenge yourself and you want to write more than one more sentence, you go for it. But you have to write at least one more sentence. I can't wait to read them. Good luck. Remember, chop up those words, write down what you hear, okay? All right.